So I did something a little different this time. So I'm a trader. I trade the foreign exchange market mainly, and a little bit of Bitcoin, but I don't trade stocks at all. I've never really been much of a stocks trader, but at the same time I know how to read them. So it just makes things much easier for me to decide my purchases. But yeah, I started trading it, and as you can tell, from Thursday to, and what is it now, Wednesday, it went purely in my favor. Stocks look great. It flipped a profit to $632, and I guess maybe it's the broker I was using or whatever, but yeah, it just put me up $632, which is great. I mean, I thought it was a good opportunity to do it now, mainly for the pure fact that this whole Corona thing is going on. So I believe that it makes the markets more volatile, more prone to dump. But I saw an opportunity for it to start rising again, so I took advantage of that opportunity. It's like, why not? So if I see an opportunity, why not take it? That's the way I look at it. But at the same time, I ain't gonna lie. I completely forgot about that dang trade. I mean, with it not being my priority, it was just easy for me to forget. I put it in like, yeah, it's whatever. But ultimately, I accepted the risk. I left it alone, and it did its thing. But now we're gonna make a new video and try to determine the direction this time. But for those listening, I will put out a disclaimer. Understand that this entire video is not a signal. I'm not telling you to buy stocks. I'm not telling you to trade stocks. That is ultimately your decision. This video is strictly educational. So if you decide you want to purchase a stock or a trade or whatever, that is your decision. I'm not giving out any signals or anything. I'm not a financial advisor. So trade or make purchases at your own risk. Understand that these markets have high risk to them. But we're going to look at them now. Amazon all over again. So before determining it, I was just looking at the structure, and it seemed like it was going to be more of a breakout, and it did exactly what I wanted it to do. It broke to the upside, but it's not as high as I wanted. But to me right now, it seems like it's struggling. Like, yeah, maybe it could rise more, but I'm not sure if that's actually going to happen here. I believe at this point it's going to start falling. Maybe for the rest of the day it's going to do something like this, because it's just not doing anything at all. So it's more of a we'll see what happens. How is it going to react? Because I'm looking at it down. I'm not sure what it's going to do from here, but we'll see. So it could either go, I think it'll drop, but it can go either way from here. So it's more like just pay attention, be cautious at this point. You're not always going to know the direction of these things, even if you have the best information out there. Sometimes, especially with this whole Corona thing going on, it makes it a bit harder to kind of judge things. But at the same time, It's not like Amazon's not making money. They're going to go out of business or anything. They're not going to go to zero or anything. But what I'm trying to do here is just find the discounts. Where's the discount going to be? But what is looking more like is I may have to make another video next week. So for now, it's a struggle zone. I would think more down personally, and then just pay attention to the company's financials after this, especially once I'd say after the end of the month or whatever. It's smart to kind of pay attention to the business itself and see how they're doing, but we know Amazon's doing okay. I mean, people are sitting at home under quarantine and they have nothing better to do but buy. But at the same time, not everyone's buying because they're trying to conserve their money. Because not everyone can actually pay their rent. It's a lot. A lot of people aren't working. Some people are, a lot of people aren't. So it's more like Amazon will make less money, more than likely. But I wouldn't think it would hurt them personally. That's just my opinion on Amazon. I mean, they're a really good company. They run their business well. But yeah, just overall stay up to date with all the information out. But overall, if you found this video pretty helpful, feel free to give it a like and subscribe. Feel free to comment your own thoughts and opinions.